The issue of insecurity today in Nigeria is something else, and with the way things are looking now, no one seems to be safe anymore. The news has it today that the officer of the Nigeria Army School Infantry situated in Jaji, Kaduna State was attacked yesterday, 17th of November, by suspected bandits. According to reports, an unconfirmed number of heavy armed men suspected to be cattle rustlers ran into students to tactics wings and immediately opened fire. Reports has it that the armed escort responded to them by opening a high volume of fire, and immediately the armed escort responded and the bandits escaped. The soldier was said to have sustained a gunshot wound during the attack and is receiving medical attention. This is indeed getting out of hand if the bandits will have the mind to enter Nigeria Army Cadet School. Where will they not enter? It is only God who can save the country as it stands now. I think they will still tell you that is the result of answers. Now the way everything is being painted as if, oh, everything has been so fine before now, but because of a answers protest, it has degenerated to what we are having now, and which is not true. Which is not true. Just like the writer said, if they could have mind to enter where they enter, then where is safe? We learned that about 12 policemen were adopted. Of course, they are telling us that they've been rescued and all of that. If they can be doing that with those people, then is it the same answers problem? See what happened to Bajabi Amila and his security details. Now there's this back and forth again. This is the in thing now, lying upon lies when the whole thing is glaring. The speaker has already acknowledged the fact that he is one of the security detail. Did that, took the lives of this newspaper vendor. You see what has been happening. The same thing people complain about. All of these things will still be piling up. The so-called police will not see all of those. The federal government, the Lai Mohammed, all of them. They will not see all of this until it degenerates to where it cannot be handled. And everybody will begin to run skater. You can imagine this kind of a thing. When bandits and all these Fulani S-men, they have been entering all these places, dealing with farmers. Everybody kept quiet. But a day will just come when something will just happen. Somebody will pick up, everybody will pick up. They will begin to say, oh, some people want to topple the government of Buhari. Now that this one happened in the Army Cadet school, is it to topple Buhari's government? The Northerners will not say anything. They won't say anything. You see how they have been deceiving themselves. Like we've always said, they are the ones who are bearing this whole thing more. Well, this one is still saying this is fake news. Well, fake news or no fake news. Living in Jackie wouldn't ensure you must be aware of everything else that goes in that place. The best for you is to verify before you dispute. I personally wish the incident did not occur anyway. Let them attack the army. Well, the army that killed peaceful answers protesters at Lekki, evil people. So pity. Next time, vote for good governor. Don't vote for someone because of religion. Who can be trusted? That is another thing. The ones that will come as a good people, but by the time they get there, they turn to something else. They become demigods. So how do you even know the good people? Well, some people will tell you we are still going to be trying. And I think one thing is that we should not even, after voting, just forget about it. We have to be on them. And this issue of recalling and whatever, but the worst part of it is that they don't even want you to protest. They don't even want you to criticize them. That's where the problem lies. But I'm sure we are going to get it very soon. Very, very soon. We are going to get to the place we ought to be. Where is SSS? Of course, they ought to have gotten the intelligence gathering concerning this whole thing. They also have done that, but they won't get it. Before these people just went in there and performed what they did, they ought to have gotten information. The SSS, the DSS, they will tell you we cannot fold our arms and begin to watch all these people doing all these things. But see what just happened. Those people were taking on our ways. They were taking on our ways. The bandits have tribesmen. That is why they don't have any form of explanation. It's unfortunate, but in a short time, all these rubbish will be over. We are sold out in this country. What gave the bandits the audacity to get into the college? Blame it on Buratai and Mr. President. I guess we are in for it in this country. Which way forward, Nigeria? They are tending to a very serious issue. First of all, hashtag answers. So bad. No, they will not go back and retaliate. See what is happening in Oyigbo now. They won't go back and retaliate. But when we have a peaceful people who are protesting, they will begin to say all manner of things. You can imagine. They will begin to tell you that, oh, we can't do that, oh, we can't fold our arms. Meanwhile, Aisha Yusufu has tried to ask questions. We are asking those unable to secure themselves to secure us. You can imagine. Just in bandits. Of course, somebody is telling us it's a lie. After the incident, Aisha Yusufu decided to speak regarding the incident. Reacting to that, Aisha Yusufu stated that we are asking those who are unable to secure themselves to secure us. Indeed, with the way things are looking in Nigeria today, one could easily say that the police and the military has failed on their responsibility in securing the lives and properties of Nigerians. But let's hope in God. Hey, he has what it takes to turn things around. Well, people will tell you prayer is good, but things must be done. Things must surely be done. I think this is the right time for our leaders to think and work fast before it is too late for them. They will not tell you that some people want to topple the government of Buhari now. They won't say anything because this is very, very unfortunate. Of course, are you surprised when this so-called Boko Haram, they always take the fight even to the doorstep of the Nigerian army? They go to their barracks. Northerners plot to overrun the country is backfiring. Expect the worst. Of course, that's what they always say. Anything that people are agitating for in the southern part of the country, it will immediately amount to they want to topple the government of Buhari. Very good. Since they refuse to put an end to this Boko Haram issue, let them finish them. Very good. May God help them more. The banditry conspiracy theory is coming home to roost. It's been there, not even today. It didn't just start now. Honestly, it didn't just start now. So what excuse are they going to give now? Because the way they painted this NSAS protest as if it is this NSAS that has brought trouble into this country. Like what has been happening, the pockets of things that the police have been doing, they will not say anything about it until it will escalate. Just like they always say that the government is always reactive, not proactive, to be able to act so that things will not happen. So let's hear your opinion, guys, on this. Thank you.